3 weeks ago, Bob's 92-year-old mother fell down while trying to get out of her chair. Now, Bob, Brad, and myself have dealt with this many times, but there is a solution for this.
As a matter of fact, at one point, both of my parents needed a lift chair. So I actually did a lot of research to find out what was the best chair for them. And I found out there was a big misconception that a lot of people think a lift chair is just so people can get in and out of the chair easier, which is true, but there's a lot more than that.
So, some additional benefits from a good lift chair include improved circulation through your legs, having good posture, and most importantly, you want it to be comfortable.
That's right. And I found I was really looking for leg circulation because my mother has poor leg circulation. And there is a specific chair that's going to help with that as well as the other benefits. We'll share that with you so you don't have to do the research that I had to. All right, so actually, we bought two separate chairs from two different manufacturers for my mother and father, and this was a couple years ago. And now, actually, after reviewing this chair, I would have much rather bought this chair because it's a better quality, better options, and the price was definitely better.
So, we're going to discuss the 10 advantages of the FlexiSpot XL6 home power lift recliner. Brad, wake up.
Oh, sorry.
The first advantage of using a lift chair is that you can get up from a higher position. So people that are struggling independently to stand up from a normal chair can get up from a higher surface like this. Now, you don't want to fully depend upon the total height being raised that high if you don't have to, because over time it can make your legs weaker. So just go as high as you need to get up. As Brad is showing here, he could probably get up from a lower position using his quads a little more and keeping them strong.
Right. Don't let the chair take over your strength. All right, the next point is posture and comfort. They're directly related. And what I always look for is a firm chair, not a soft one. We want good back support. And if it's too soft and cushy here, what happens is you sink way into it, which some people think is comfortable, nice soft chair, but it makes it much more difficult to actually get out of the chair. You get this rocking motion for people before they get the momentum. And that soft cushioners can round the back out, and holding that static, rounded, poor posture over time can cause pain. Okay, the next point, very critical, is circulation of the legs. Now, some chairs, when it lifts up like this, they do not have a cushion all the way across. It's not very comfortable that way, and it creates pressure points in two areas which actually impede circulation, therefore swelling in the legs actually can get worse and not better as a result of lifting up. This chair does the job that it should do, and I'm very happy with it.
Another way this chair helps with blood flow is you can actually get all the way flat. You want to get your feet more elevated above your heart, and this will help with circulation and lymphedema. Now, you can even throw some pillows in if you want to raise your feet up even more, but this chair actually gets flat. I was surprised.
What really caught my eye with this product is the price, $499, and the quality is very good. I'm happy with it. I paid more than that for my parents' chairs, and they're not as good as this. So I actually want to cover more options and benefits that this chair has because I really like them. This one is really particularly good for head comfort and neck comfort. It has 3 different levels you can easily adjust for the head. Go ahead, Mike.
It also has 2 controls, you may have noticed. One is for the actual lift chair component, and the other is for a vibrating massage as well as heat. There are 8 different options with 3 different vibrating modes.
Now, one little thing that for me is a big thing is they have a place to store the handheld remotes. Actually, there's a loop here, and you can drop them there, and they're easily accessible. I can guarantee you that there are people that will drop these if they don't have that, and it'll be on the floor. They will not be able to reach it, or it gets tucked down in here, and they can't find it. I know that's a situation with my mother, and she's not the only one that has that problem.
A few more nice features of this recliner is that it can hold up to 400 pounds of weight, and it also has a dual motor system.
Yes, and a dual motor system is really handy for individual comfort because one motor actually controls the leg lifting up and down, and the other one reclines back as well as controls lifting up for standing. It is really helpful to have those 2 systems available.
Now, this chair also comes in 2 options of material, a synthetic leather or chenille, which is what we have here, and both are water resistant, so if you spill something on it, you can easily wipe it off.
Now, also included is this complimentary pillow. It actually works really well for ergonomics and comfort. Go ahead, you can either put that at your low back for support. Now, again, this is personal. You may or may not want it. Go back, it's a nice spot for that neck range where you may have a hollow spot, a little support there, as well as below the knees. So placing the pillow right under the knees like this can oftentimes alleviate knee pain if you've been walking and that arthritis is bothering you. It's a great little benefit. We really think this is a great deal for a lift chair. Again, it's the Home Power Lift Recliner with massage and heat and headrest XL6. Mike, how can these people find more information?
You can check down below in the description box. We'll have a link to FlexiSpot's site where you can purchase this.
That's right. One click and it'll take you there, right? One click, Mike?
Sure, one click. Maybe two.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.